wide. We got plenty of space. You can come on up. We got space for you right there. Perfect. I might have to switch some people around. Excuse me. I'm gonna have you trade places with this gentleman here. Perfect. I want to make sure we have all the chairs we need. Perfect. All right. One of the weird things about hypnosis is that because it's a natural state of mind, we don't know if we're feeling hypnotized. It doesn't feel different from any other state of mind. It's just another day, like watching Netflix or driving home. Let's get to know our participants. Sir, what's your name?
Carlo.
Carlo, it's nice to meet you, Carlo. Carlo, do you feel like you're hypnotized?
I'm not too sure.
Not too sure? Fair enough. Never really had the experience before. I'll tell you what, do me a favor. Look at those lights up there. You see those lights, Carlo? Okay, take a deep breath in. Loosen that. Loosen. Loosen. That is the weirdest. That is the weirdest. My friend down here, what's your name? Jojo. Jojo? It's nice to meet you, Jojo. Jojo, did you graduate tonight?
No.
Didn't? Wow, you got into the VIP club. Welcome. Jojo, do me a favor. Take a look at those lights up there. You see those lights up by the top of the tent? Perfect. Just take a... Remember how relaxed you were a second ago? Take a deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Loosen that. Loosen that. That's all right. That's all right. We'll come back around to you, Jojo. Come back around to you. Do me a favor. Sleep deep. Loosen that. Loosen that. Tell you what. Pick a spot up there. Pick a spot. See the lights up there? Remember how relaxed you were a moment ago? Remember that feeling? What's your name?
Kikoye.
Kikuye. Did I pronounce that? How do I pronounce that?
Kikoye.
Kikuye. Barake. Barake. Take a look at those lights up there. Remember how relaxed you were a moment ago? Yeah, give me a head nod if you know how relaxed you were a moment ago. Take a deep breath in. Sleep deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just gonna make sure you're nice and comfortable over here. Perfect. There we go. Just want to make sure you're comfortable. Don't want any neck strain for these participants. Don't want any neck strain whatsoever. What's your name, my friend?
My name is Marina.
Marina? That's a pretty name, Marina. Did you graduate tonight?
I think so.
That's a good answer. All right, Marina, do me a favor. Take a look at those lights up there. See those lights? Perfect. I haven't been shaking your hand. It's nice to meet you. My name is Chris. Look at those lights. Remember how relaxed you were a moment ago? Take a deep breath in. Sleep. 3, 2, 1. Loosen them just like a rag doll. Focusing perfectly, absolutely perfectly. What's your name down here, my friend?
Seisha.
Seisha. Seisha, is that right? That's a pretty name, Seisha. Seisha, do me a favor. Take a look at any one of those lights up there. What's your name?
Harvey.
Harvey. Nice to meet you, Harvey. I'm going to borrow your arm. I want to make sure that Seisha does not hit the ground, okay? I want to make sure that if anything happens that you can catch her, alright? Perfect. So you can just keep this hand right here. Seisha, remember how relaxed you were a moment ago? Just think about that feeling. Take a deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Deeper, deeper. Loosen that, loosen that. Doing perfect. Perfect. Just want to make sure she's not going to hit the ground. Perfect. It was Harvey, right? I think it was. It was Harvey, wasn't it? Perfect. Take a look at those lights. You see those lights up there? Pick a favorite light. Just pick one of those lights. Yeah, remember how relaxed you were a moment ago? Take a deep breath in. Deep, deep. Loosen them, loosen them. Just like a rag doll. Focusing perfectly. What's your name over here, my friend?
Courtney.
Courtney, that's a nice name, Courtney. Tell you what, Courtney, I'm going to be right back, alright? Okay. Just hang out, just hang out over here with Brother Kid. Yeah. You're doing good, Yeah. Alright. Actually, I'm going to come around to the front, Courtney. I don't want to neglect you. Courtney, you see my finger? And if you follow my finger, okay? Just with your eyes. Here we go. Sleep. Alright. And then there was one. Jojo, my friend, how you feeling? You feel like you're hypnotized? Little bit. That's cool. Little bit's good. Little bit works. We can work with little bit. All of you up here on stage, as relaxed as you are now, believe it or not, you can be twice as relaxed. That's right. We're going to take you down twice as relaxed. With every number I count, we're going to go from 5 down to 1. And with every count, you're going to be twice as relaxed. By the end, you're going to be 10 times as relaxed as you are right now. Every muscle, every fiber is going to start to unravel like you're made of pudding. Everyone up on stage, deep breath in. 5. Exhaling, releasing all the tension, all the stress of the day. Deep breath in. 4. All the muscles in the feet, all the muscles in the hands and the shoulders and the neck, just unwinding, melting away. 3. All the muscles in the face, the eyes, the nose, the jaw, just unwinding, unraveling, just feeling so amazing and so comfortable in this peaceful place for yourself. Down to 2. All the slowness in the breath, exhaling all the tension in the body, all the tension in the body. Down to 1. Sleep deep. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the stars of your show. Let's give it up for your stars! From this point forward, everything that you do, if you laugh, if you clap, it's just going to serve to relax them even more. You have that power over them. You can help them focus and to relax. So we're going to try this out, because I'm not the hypnotist here. In a way, all of us are. We're going to send them down 10 times deeper with all the noise you can make. Send them down, way down deep. Give it up for your stars! Way down deep. Perfect. We're going to have a great show here tonight. We're going to have an absolutely amazing show. All of you up on stage, you are focusing and relaxing tremendously well using those powerful minds of yours. From this point forward, you're going to use those powerful imaginations to turn anything that I say into your absolute reality. That's right, anything I say becomes absolutely real. The things I ask you to hear, you can genuinely hear. The things that I ask you to see, you could see, to smell, to experience. It can absolutely become your reality. And one of the reasons we brought you up here, all of you on stage, is because you folks are world-famous musicians. That's right. In a moment, but not yet, you're going to get a chance to play your heart out for the final concert of your life. You've been preparing your whole life for this moment. You're playing to the entire world. You already know what instrument it is that you play. You've played it your entire life. You kind of know. You have the muscle memory. You know exactly how you'd pick it up, how you'd hold it, how you would play it. Because you are world-famous musicians. All of you up on stage, you can keep your eyes closed because that helps you focus. But you can go ahead, you can reorient yourself, you can lean right the way up again, you can just go ahead and pick up that instrument starting now. Go ahead, you can sit upright in your seats. Just go ahead and reach down and pick up that instrument. Make sure that you have it tuned. Make sure it's comfortable in your hands. Make sure you're ready to go, because this is the final concert of your life. And we are about to start playing it right now. Go ahead, you can warm up those instruments. You can get them ready, because we're getting this concert started, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? The louder you cheer, the better they play. Final concert of your life. It's the last concert of your career. Biggest audience you've ever had. It's what you've always been playing for. Preparing for your entire life. Your entire life. Give that audience what they came here for. Stars, everybody! What a famous orchestra. Perfect. All of you for that tonight. You know what we gotta do? Because we're in beautiful Hawaii, we gotta take you to the beach. So you know what? We're gonna take you to the beach for a nice bit of sunbathing and relaxation. When I snap my fingers, you can absolutely feel that nice warm sun. You can sprawl out, you can kind of lean back in your chair to soak up that sun right now. Go ahead, you can soak up that sun. Just kind of relax. You can put your feet out, you can kind of slash down. Just enjoy those warm rays of sun. Just warming your face, warming the body. How nice that is. Oh my gosh. That's nice. It's too nice. There's not a cloud in the sky. You know what? Let's make it a little bit warmer for you, because when I snap my fingers, it's gonna get 10 times hotter. 10 times hotter. Ooh, 10 times hotter. I don't know if that's even pleasant. I'm not quite sure. When I snap, it's gonna get 10 times hotter. Oh my gosh. There's no more breeze now. I don't know if we like that. That's pretty warm. Oh my gosh. But when I snap my fingers, 10 times hotter. Oh my gosh. 10 times hotter. Oh my god, if you gotta fan yourself, you gotta, whatever it is you gotta do, go ahead, you gotta, oh my gosh, 10 times hotter, you gotta fan yourself, it's getting way too hot, there's no breeze, it's the worst, 10 times hotter, oh, that is the worst, you can feel the sweat on your brows, oh, that is the worst, oh, I'll tell you what, that's not very pleasant, let's bring in a nice cool breeze, 10 degrees cooler, nice cool breeze coming in, oh, nice, that cool breeze, that's nice, isn't it? You know what, let's bring some clouds in front of that sun, bring some clouds, nice cool breeze, when I snap my fingers, 10 degrees colder, 10 degrees colder. Oh my gosh, you know what? Maybe there's not enough sun. Maybe that's a little bit too cold. Maybe it's a little bit too cold. Oh my gosh, because whenever I snap my fingers, it gets 10 degrees colder. Oh man, how did that happen? How is there so much wind? How is there so much wind? It's so cold. Oh my gosh, you better huddle up. You can feel those shivers starting as it gets 10 degrees colder, 10 degrees colder, 10 degrees colder. You can feel the chatters. You can feel the shivers. It gets 10 degrees colder. Oh my gosh. 10 degrees. Oh my gosh, there's nothing left to do. There's somehow ice in the air. You can feel it. You can feel that chittering, that chattering in the jaw. You know what? When I go from 1 to 3, I'm going to hit 3. By the time I hit 3, it's going to be the coldest you've ever felt. If there's anybody around you, you better grab onto one by the time we hit 3, because it's the coldest you've ever felt. 1, 10 degrees colder. Oh my gosh, that is the worst. You can see your breath. 2, the coldest you've ever felt in your entire life. 3, you better latch on to whoever's around. You better stay warm. You better survive. This is about survival. You better latch on to whatever you can. Oh my goodness gracious, that is the worst. What is happening? And sleep deep now. Give it up for your stars, everybody. Send them down even deeper than they were before. They are doing absolutely amazing. That might not be a very pleasant experience, so let's give them something very nice. Tell you what, all of you up here on stage, when I snap my fingers, as a little reward for you, you're going to realize that you smell the best smell you have ever smelled in your life. The best smell you ever smelled in your life. And it's coming from the person next to you. The best smell you've ever smelled in your life is coming from the person next to you. And you're going to want to try to get as much of that smell as you can. You're going to get your nose as close as you can to that smell, because it's amazing. You've never smelled it before, and it smells amazing. When I snap my fingers, the best smell from the person next to you, right now, right there, that smell. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We better get our nose into it. That is the best possible smell. Tell you what, when I snap my fingers, it's going to get 10 times better. Oh my gosh, 10 times better. Every time I snap my fingers, it gets 10 times better. That is an amazing smell. Let's get a whiff of that. What is going on? 10 times better. What is that smell? Oh my goodness gracious. What is that smell? I don't know. What is that? Tell you what, Brother K, what does that smell like?
It smells like chocolate.
That's amazing. That gets 10 times better. Ooh, we gotta get all into there. Get all in there. Over here, what does it smell like?
It's like chips.
Oh, that just smells like chips. Over here, what do you smell like, Trent? Ooh, it smells like pizza. That's over here, what's your smell? Tulips, oh that's lovely, tulips, oh my gosh. Well, when I snap my fingers, you're gonna realize that smell is terrible. It smells terrible, oh my gosh, it's the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life. That is the worst coming from the person next to you. The worst possible smell coming from the person next to you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is the worst. In fact, when I snap my fingers, it's about to get 10 times worse. Oh, what is that? That is gross. How is that possible? What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious. My friend right here, you don't look so comfortable. What are you smelling?
Egg.
Oh, yeah? Egg. Smells like egg. Whoa, where's it coming from? That's where it's coming from. Yikes. Well, sorry about that. It's not very comfortable. Down here, my friend, what are you smelling, Jojo?
Huh?
What do you smell over here? You don't look very comfortable. What does it smell like?
Eggs.
It smells like eggs. Where's that smell coming from?
Wherever.
Oh my gosh. When I snap my fingers, it's gonna get 10 times worse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you're gonna realize now that smell's not coming from the person next to you. It's coming from you. It's coming from you. Oh my gosh. That smell is coming from you. Oh, that is the worst. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on? I thought we showered. What is going on? Everybody up on stage, sleep deep. Give it up for your stars, everybody. Give it up for them. They're doing absolutely amazing. All of you up here on stage, you're doing absolutely amazing. Tell you what, as a little reward, as a graduation gift, one of the things people get for graduation is a brand new car. So all of you up on stage, tell you what, I got some keys for you to a fancy new convertible. That's right, fancy new convertible just for you. I got the keys. If you want those keys, you can go ahead, you can put it in your hands. I'll give you the keys. I'll put the keys in your hand. But I tell you what, this is a very fancy car. So when you've got that hand out and I give you those keys, I can tell you, people are going to try to steal those keys. So the moment you feel those keys, you better hide them. You better put them somewhere, not in your pockets, because everyone looks in your pockets. Here's some keys. Here's some keys for you. Go ahead. You better hide those keys. You better hide those keys. Someone's going to try to steal those keys. Someone's going to try to steal them. Someone's going to try to steal those keys. You better hide them. You better hide them somewhere good. Everyone checks their pockets. Where are we gonna hide those keys? Oh no, it wasn't keys, it was ice! Oh my gosh, it was ice, I'm so sorry. Oh, I get those two mixed up all the time. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Alright, I'm sorry. Tell you what, if you want the real keys, go ahead and hold out your hand. I'll give you the real keys. Here you go, here's the real keys. The real keys. You don't even have to hide them. No one's gonna try to steal them. You can just hold them in your hand, perfect. Those are just for you. Tell you what, we're gonna teleport you now right into the driver's seat of that car. Right there, you're in the driver's seat of that car. Ooh, that feels nice, cozy chair. Tell you what, go ahead, put that key into the ignition. It's the official first joyride that you get in your new convertible. That's right, that's what you're gonna get. We're gonna go out for a little joyride. But before we go out, safety first. Better make sure that the mirror is correct, that the seat's adjusted. Go ahead, you can fix up everything. Make sure that the mirror is good, make sure your chair is comfortable. You better check it out because that's your car. It's gonna feel like your car. Alright, now that we're nice and comfy, go ahead, reach over to that key, because we're gonna start it up. Go ahead, give it a rumble. Ooh, that feels nice. Alright, we better get our hand on the wheel, we better get our foot on the gas, and let's take it out for a nice roll. Go ahead, start it up. Tell you what, put it on the radio, let's see what we got playing for us. I don't know what we got on the radio. Whatever's on, I'm sure is gonna be our perfect. Go ahead, bring it up to 20 miles an hour, let's go. Alright, let's bring it up to 30 miles an hour, and bumping. Alright, bring it up to 30. Oh, hard left turn, hard left. We better get. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, good. Good bank. Alright, oh, there's a dog in the road. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright. Getting back on track. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, just cruising along. Let's bring it up to 50 miles an hour. 50 miles an hour. Hey, over on the left, it's that hottie from school. Let's show them what we think of them. It's that hottie. Hey. Hey, over on the right, it's all your friends. Hey, say it to your friends. Hey, what's up, friends? Right. Showing off that brand new ride. That's what you got. Oh my gosh, over on the left, it's that bully from elementary school. Give them a piece of your mind. Oh, it's that jerk from elementary school. Let's pull on up to 60 miles an hour and get out of here. All right. Tell you what, let's bring that top down. Let's bring that convertible top down. Just feel the wind in your hair. Ooh, that's nice. Let's bring it up to 70 miles an hour. Just cruising along. All right, you know what? Hey, there's nobody on the road. You got the road all to yourself. Let's bring it up to 90 miles an hour. You can feel that adrenaline rush. Let's bring it up to 100 miles an hour. 110. 115. You can feel those G-forces pushing you back in your chair. 120 miles an hour. 120. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. What is that? It's the police. Oh no, it's the cops. Oh, alright, let's pull over. Pull over. Oh, sorry about that. It's the cops. Alright, tell you what, just you You can take your hands off the wheel, you can just keep them in your lap, just be relaxed, tell you, oh, I got good news for you. I've seen this cop before. Turns out, he's gonna let you go if you have a really good excuse for why you were speeding. That's right, I've seen this guy. And it turns out, the dumber your excuse is, the more likely he's gonna believe it. So you better think of the dumbest possible excuse you can think of for why you're driving 120 miles an hour, because the dumber the excuse, the more likely you're gonna get away with it. And you know you can get away with it. All right, here he comes. Get ready. Ma'am, you were driving 120 miles an hour. Did you know that?
No.
Why were you going so fast?
Because I'm Marina.
Well, her ID checks out. It's true. That makes sense. Free to go. Free to go. Sir, why were you going so fast?
I wanted to give you donuts.
Donuts, that's so nice of you. Thank you. What kind of donuts are you gonna give me?
Please.
Glazed, that's the best. I love glazed donuts. How many?
6.
Perfect. I don't want to eat too many donuts. All right, you know what? You're free to go. Thank you so much. Ma'am, why were you driving so fast?
Police scares me.
Police scares you? Is that what you said?
Not too fast, can I say the police?
Too fast, so you have to get away from the police, is that right? Well, I don't want you being scared. We can't have scared drivers. Fair enough, you're free to go. Fair enough. Can't have scared drivers. Sir, you were driving so fast. Why were you driving so fast?
My baby's in the back.
How old is your baby?
1 month.
1 month old. But if there's a baby in the back, why do you have to drive so fast?
You wanted me to.
I mean, you gotta keep the babies happy. You gotta. Otherwise, you just have an unhappy baby. That makes sense. You're free to go. Sir, why were you driving so fast?
I hit a dog.
You hit the dog. So are you driving to get away from the scene where you hit the dog?
I didn't want to face it.
That's rough. That makes it rough. Makes sense. I probably wouldn't want to face it myself. Tell you what, sir, you're free to go. Hit no more dogs, please. Ma'am, why were you driving so fast?
I let my hamster drive.
You let your hamster drive? Ma'am, I have to ask you, because it's my job, I have to ask you, why did you let your hamster drive?
G-force game.
I'm convinced. I should be letting my hamster drive. Thank you so much. You're free to go. Sir, you were driving 120 miles an hour. Why were you driving so fast?
Cause
Why?
Because
I hadn't thought about it that way. I've never thought about it that way. That's a really good reason. I suppose we all have cousins in our life sometimes. You're free to go, sir. Give it up for your stars, ladies and gentlemen. Even deeper. Perfect. We got some amazing personalities up here for you tonight. Tell you what, all of you up here on stage, we're going to have something different for everybody. We're going to have something absolutely different for everybody. Just the person I'm touching right now, only the person I'm touching right now. When you open your eyes again, you will fully believe that you are a 6-year-old girl. 6-year-old girl. You're going to know your name, you're going to be able to sound and talk just like how you have always sounded as a 6-year-old girl. And the one thing you love most in this world is how pretty mommy is. You want to be pretty just like mommy. It's what you've always wanted in life, to be pretty just like mommy. Let that suggestion sink deep into your unconscious. Just the person I'm touching now. Only the person I'm touching right now. This is a weenus. That's right. That little part of your elbow, the skin on your elbow, is called a weenus. W-E-N-I-S. It's true, you can Google it. just the person I'm touching right now, you are a world-famous weenus inspector. That's right. You've spent your entire life searching the world for the perfect weenus. The perfect texture, the perfect color, flexibility. And you know what? It's somewhere in this room. Someone here has the perfect weenus. When you open your eyes, you're going to get back to your job of searching the room for the perfect weenus. You can go around, you can inspect them, you can pinch them, and you will find it. The moment you find that perfect weenus, you're going to shout at the top of your lungs, "Perfect weenus!" So let us know that you found it. Let that suggestion sink deep into your unconscious, because you are a world-famous weenus inspector. Just the person I'm touching now, only the person I'm touching right now. When you wake up, you're going to realize that you no longer remember your name. It's completely gone. You're going to know everything else. But it's sort of like remembering a dream. The more you try to think about it, the more distant it becomes. You just don't know your name. Let that suggestion sink deep into your unconscious. Just the person I'm touching right now, only the person I'm touching right now. Hands sticking tight, stuck, tight just like glue, like the hand and the skull are forged from the same bone. Won't be able to move no matter what until I touch you on the forehead. No force on heaven or earth could move this hand until I touch you on the forehead. Let that suggestion sink deep in your mind. The harder you try, the more sticky it becomes. Just the person I'm touching right now, only the person I'm touching right now. When you wake up, you're going to realize that whenever you try to speak, only noises come out. It's like your mouth is filled with marbles. No words make any sense, like having a full mouth filled with marbles. You can try to talk all you like, but nothing but noises and grunts and strange sounds come out. Let that suggestion sink deep into your mind. Just the person I'm touching right now, and only the person I'm touching right now. When you wake up, you're going to believe with all your heart that your name is Jasmine. You're going to believe that your name is Jasmine with all your heart. It's always been your name. You're proud of that name. That was your parents' name before you. It's been passed down from family member to family member. You are Jasmine. Just let that suggestion sink deep down into your unconscious mind. All of you up on stage. Just the person I'm touching right now. Only the person I'm touching right now. Whenever I say the word hypnosis, you're going to feel somebody pinch you on the butt. You're going to feel it, absolutely. It's going to make you jump, it's going to make you startled, it's going to be the weirdest thing. You might want to look around, try to figure out who pinched you on the butt. Whenever I say the word hypnosis, someone has pinched you on the butt. Just let that suggestion sink deep into your mind. All of you up on stage. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Give it up for your stars, everybody. Give it up for them. They're doing absolutely amazing. Focusing for you here tonight. They're absolutely amazing. Tell you what, everybody up here on stage, I like to get to know the participants that are up here. I went around, I tried to get your names, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot some of the names that we got up here. I think I started on this side. I'm so sorry, forgive me. What's your name again? Could you tell me?
My name is Jasmine.
Oh, that's cool. Your name is Jasmine. That's fun. Yeah? So, how do you... Sleep. This is the person I'm touching right now, only the person I'm touching right now. I have a mouth full of marbles, can't even talk. Wide awake. Hey there, what's your name? I'm sorry, I forgot. What's going on? What's going on? That's the weirdest. Sometimes you can never really tell when people are, something's going on over here. I don't know, but you can never tell with hypnosis. Sometimes with hypnosis, it's always just a little bit different with people. Tell you what, what's your name down here?
I'm Jasmine.
I forgot, of course, your name is Jasmine. How'd you get that name, Jasmine?
I was getting. It was passed down.
Oh, it was passed down. That's cool. Who was named Jasmine? Was it your mom? Was it your dad? Who was it? Oh, it was the ladies. Oh, okay, it was the ladies. Well, that's a very pretty name. Thanks for sharing that, Jasmine. I want to make sure that everybody's okay whenever they're under... Looks like she's got a job to do. That's fine. We can just let her... That's fine. You can... I'll get your name later. Whatever. That's a little bit... You can never tell with hypnosis. Sometimes whenever somebody's under hypnosis, it's a little bit different every single time. That's the weirdest thing. What's your name, sir? Kikuehivi. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Brother K, that's right. What's your name, sir? Go ahead, you don't have to be shy. Try. What's your name? Okay, tell you what. Do you know anybody here, my friend? Do you know anybody here in the audience? Who do you know? Point to somebody you know. Don't be shy. Yeah?
Perfect penis!
Bring him up. Bring him up. Chris, welcome back to That's the weirdest thing. Bring him up. Bring him up. That is the weirdest. So just gonna stand out over here for a second. Get comfortable. You can face the crowd. What's your name?
I'm Marissa.
Oh, you're Marissa. Marissa? I don't remember meeting you up here. I don't want to skip anybody. How old are you, Marissa?
6.
Oh, you're 6. Oh, that's nice. Everybody has favorite things. What's your favorite thing, Marissa?
My mommy.
Your mommy? What about your mommy?
She's pretty.
Oh, she's pretty. You want to be pretty like mommy? Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I actually met mommy, and I asked her what the secret was to being so pretty. Do you want to know the secret to being pretty like mommy? Yeah? Well, I have it in my hand. You want it?
Yes.
Okay. You have to put it to good use, though, okay? You have to use it correctly, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. The secret to being pretty like mommy is right here. It's brand new. It's brand new. Mommy said that you could use it if you wanted to be pretty, just like mommy. Okay? You're gonna take good care of this? Okay. There you go. That's all yours. It's all yours. What did we find over here?
A perfect weenus.
Perfect weenus. All right. What's your name, my friend?
Keula?
Keula? How does it feel having the perfect weenus?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna read that in the headlines tomorrow. All right. Help us out. What makes this the perfect weenus?
The shape.
Shape, no hair, perfect. Skin tone, good skin tone. Let's give it up for a perfect weenus, everybody. How's it going, my friend?
Good.
What's your name again?
Arissa.
Marissa.
Arissa.
Arissa. Oh, Arissa. Pretty Arissa, you look so pretty. Over here. Point to someone. Who do you know in the audience? That one. What's that one's name? Keula. Yeah, Keula. Who else do you know in the audience? What's her name?
Tara.
Tara. What's your name? That's super weird. That's alright. You have a question? Something? What's your name? Seisha. I'm gonna make sure everybody's okay, because it's different whenever people are under hypnosis. It's different whenever people are under hypnosis. Tell you what, everybody do me a favor, just kind of wiggle your left arm up in the air. I want to make sure you're all good. Yep. Perfect. Okay, put your left hand down. Everybody just try to wiggle their right arm in the air. Let's see. Okay, we got most of us. Okay, you can put your right arms down. We got most of us. That's so weird. So what's going on over here?
I can't move.
You can't move. What does that feel like? What if you try? What if you really try? Tell you what, I'm gonna give you an advantage. I'm gonna borrow this arm. Go ahead. You can take this arm, you can grab that wrist, and you can pull. Try to pull. What happens? It's stuck. That's the weirdest. All right. Well, hopefully that will become undone. I'm not sure what's going on. It is the absolute weirdest. That is the absolute weirdest. Down here. What's your name? Oh, it's Jasmine. That's so cool. That is the absolute coolest. Tell you what. Hey, I got something really cool. You want to see? You want to see? All right. Here, check it out. This is a remote. It's a remote. You know how a lot of TV remotes have a sleep button on it? This is a sleep button remote. You know what it does? You want to see? Check it out. It's a sleep remote. Yeah. Here, check it out. Down there, I think it's Jasmine, right? It's Jasmine. See the sleep remote? Check it out. Check it out. Here we go. Sometimes the battery's a little bit off. Sometimes the battery's a little off. What was your name? That's alright. You see this? Here's the sleep remote. Check it out. Watch. Oh. That is the weirdest. That is the weirdest. Tell you what. Can you hang on to this? It might be a little bit broken. Just hang on to that for a second. Don't lose it. We're gonna What is going on? Give me this! Marissa! I don't think that's how you use that. That is... But I'd say, Marissa, you look absolutely beautiful. Doesn't Marissa look amazing? Marissa, look right here. Look at this hand. Look right here. We're gonna go in slow motion. Check this out. Sleep. That is the weirdest. That is the absolute weirdest. Sleep deep. Loosen lip, loosen lip. That is the absolute weirdest. What's going on? It's still stuck. That's so weird. What's going on? Tell you what. Let's use this hand. This hand you can move around, right? Pick a pointer finger like this. Check it out. You're gonna put yourself to sleep. The moment you touch your own forehead, it's gonna get unstuck. You're gonna knock yourself to sleep. Check it out. It gets closer, and it gets closer, and it gets closer. The moment it touches, sleepy, sleepy. Absolutely perfect. What else we got? Perfect. Jasmine, how you doing, Jasmine? You're good? That's good. I'm glad you're good. Tell you what, our friend down there's got a sleep remote. You still got it? Yeah? Tell you what, point it over here at Jasmine. I don't have to be the one to do it. Go ahead. Press the button. It's not working on it. That's so weird, isn't it? That's the weirdest. You know what we need? We need sleep dust. That's what we need. Sleep dust is what powers the remote. It's really powerful. Have you ever seen sleep dust? No, you never have? Would you like to? That's fine, you don't have to if you don't like to, but we can see this. Sleep deep. Well, oh, I'm so sorry. You didn't get a chance to use that, did you? I don't know if it was working right, because it didn't seem to work on Jasmine. Sometimes remotes get a little bit of dust on the top of them. You know how sometimes that'll happen? Take a look at the front of it. Does it have any dust? Take a look. You gotta look at the little sensor on the front. Take a look. Give it up for your stars, everybody! They're doing absolutely amazing. They're working hard for you. Send them way down deep. They're doing absolutely amazing. Tell you what, you want to see something with everybody? I heard one person. You want to see something with everybody? Yeah, I do too. Tell you what, all of you up on stage, you are doing absolutely phenomenally. One of the reasons we brought you up here on stage is because you, when you open your eyes, when you hear the next music and open your eyes, you are world-class bodybuilders. World-class bodybuilders. You are ripped, shredded, glazed, and looking amazing. You have the fanciest smolderer faces. You have the best poses of all the bodybuilders. Because this is the World Championship of Bodybuilding Poses, and you are here to win it. This is what you've been working out your entire life for, the moment you hear the next music. And I tell you what, all of you folks in the audience, the louder you cheer, the more bodybuilding buff they get. That's right, the smolders, the crazy poses, the louder you get, the more they pose. All of you world-class bodybuilders, 1, 2, 3, wide awake, give it up for your bodybuilders! It's the World Championship. So, you gotta stand. You gotta show off your stuff. You gotta show off your guys. Stuff. That's right. Better check it out. Ooh, there we go. All your best poses. All your best poses. That is looking good. Oh my gosh. That is... What is going on? It's weird, right? Super weird. That is super... Everybody, who wants challenger number 1? Alright, make this your best pose. Who wants challenger number 2? With your best possible poses, challenger number 3! Oh, look at those triceps, not even needing to try. Who is challenger number 4? Oh, I don't want to break anything. Challenger number 5! And challenger number 6! All of you, wide awake. What are you doing? What's going on? You guys are, have a seat. We're trying to have a show. We're trying to start a show. What's going on? We gotta get this hypnosis thing started. You guys are standing up. You guys are dancing around. I don't know what's going on. That is the absolute weirdest. Tell you what. You know what? You are no longer bodybuilders. No way. You don't have to. Because, let's just take a break. Look at this finger right here. Deep breath in. Sleep deep. Deep asleep, deep asleep. Nice and comfy. All of you up on stage, you were working your stuff so well. You were strutting those muscles. Tell you what, let's flip it around. I think we got some talent up here that's untapped. The next time you awaken and open your eyes, you're not bodybuilders. No, you are Victoria's Secret models. That's right, Victoria's Secret models. And in fact, all of the space in front of you is your walkway. You can walk right up to the crowd here for your fashion show. You have been working out your whole life to be a Victoria's Secret model, and here tonight, there is a world-famous fashion designer. You don't know where this designer is, but you gotta work your best stuff, your best poses, your best duck faces, because that fashion designer is out here, and you gotta make sure you impress that fashion designer, because you are an amazing Victoria's Secret model. 1, 2, 3, wide awake Victoria's Secret models. Give it up for your models, ladies and gentlemen. Here on the catwalk. Give it up for them. You can strut your stuff. You can let them know. You are the finest one here. Oh my goodness gracious. You are looking so super fine. And the louder you cheer, the harder they get. Show! What? Have a seat! Have a seat! You guys are crazy! I love the energy, but we're trying to have a Project Grad. Everyone here that's up on stage, take a look at this finger right here. Deep breath in. Sleep deep. Give it up for your stars, everybody. They're working hard for you. They're working crazy hard for you. Sleep. They are doing absolutely amazing for you. They have been strutting their stuff, working their focus so well. So well for you. Just for you guys. Whatever happens over the next few moments, just the person I'm touching right now, whatever happens for the next few minutes, you will not wake up. You're going to stay deeply asleep, deeply relaxed, completely focused. Just the person I'm touching right now, only the person I'm touching right now. When you wake up, you're going to realize that the person to your left is your ex. And he broke your heart. He broke your heart. He's the worst. You want to get revenge. Now, you don't want to hurt him or do anything harmful, but you have been looking for a chance at some revenge. You're going to feel so uncomfortable up here sitting next to him. It's going to be the weirdest. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, just the person I'm touching right now. Hey there, how's it going? You know this person over here? Oh, you know that person? Who is that? Who is that? Don't touch him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. We're trying to have a show. Don't touch him. That's so weird. That's so weird. That is the weirdest, isn't it? Sleep. That is the absolute weirdest. Who is that?
No name.
I mean, tell you what. Seems like you don't like him. I'm gonna help you out. You can take this. You can get a little bit of revenge. How does that sound? Don't hurt him, but you can get a little bit of revenge. Make him look real nice for the next person, right? Who doesn't know any better. Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, no. What? Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. What is going on? What are you doing to him? What are you Bring your chair back. I don't know why you're going all over the place. Sure, we're trying to get started, man. We're trying to get started. Sleep, David. That's so weird. Sleep. Excuse me. That's what? What are you doing? All right. All of you up here on stage, you've been doing absolutely amazing. I'm afraid we have to start winding down the show, but you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We're going to be able to clear everything away. You're going to know your names. You're going to know how to move your arms. You're going to have everything back completely the way it was, with one exception. You're going to feel absolutely amazing having been up here. You're going to feel completely rested. It's going to feel like a great day. Like no matter what happens, somebody stepped on your toe or whatever, it's just going to feel like a great day. You're going to feel so refreshed, so relaxed, just like you've had a full night's rest. That's what it's going to feel like. Except the person I'm touching now, only the person I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the name Taylor, when you're out there in the audience and you hear me say the name Taylor, you will absolutely become pop artist Taylor Swift and come rushing back up on stage to grab the mic to lead your concert here in Hawaii. Because when you hear the name Taylor, you'll come rushing back up to become Taylor Swift. Let that suggestion sink deep down into your unconscious mind, the beautiful Taylor Swift. Alrighty. Just the person I'm touching right now, only the person I'm touching right now. When you hear me say the name Bruno after the show is over, you will absolutely become world-famous pop star Bruno Mars. And you'll come rushing back up to the stage to grab the mic to lead your very own concert here in Hawaii because you are Bruno Mars the moment you hear me say the name Bruno. Let that suggestion sink deep into your unconscious mind. All these people have been doing absolutely amazing. We're going to count them from 1 up to 5. When we hit 5, they're going to open their eyes and have a huge round of applause from everybody here that loves them so much. All of you up on stage, deep breath in. 1, full of life-giving oxygen. Exhaling. 2, becoming a bit more aware of your surroundings, your hands, your feet, the temperature. 3, becoming a bit more aware of just the feelings in your body. Starting to sit up right now, just kind of really just there behind your closed eyes. 4, deep breath in. Life-giving oxygen filling your lungs, cleansing your brain. And 5, eyes wide open. All this applause is for you! Stars, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, Project Grad. Thank you so much. You guys can go ahead, you can have a seat. You've been phenomenal. Thank you so much. It's been terrific. Now, as they walk back to their seats, you don't want to disturb them too much. Everyone's going to have a different experience. Some people might remember everything, some people might remember nothing. You never really know. It's a very subjective experience. But I can tell you some of the interesting things about getting a chance to go around to different islands and do shows for people is you get a chance to meet some different celebrities. It's a lot of fun. And so I thought maybe if you would like, I could invite some of my celebrity friends to come back tonight. Would you like to see some of those celebrity pop stars tonight? Well, I tell you what, one of the people that we got here for you tonight, believe it or not, is the one and only Taylor Swift, everybody! It's Taylor! Come over here.
Yeah, Taylor.
What was your name?
Taylor?
Taylor, that's the weirdest. Sleep and stand. Everything's through the way. You're no longer Taylor Swift. You're back to your normal, happy self again. Wide awake. 1, 2, wide awake. What's your name?
Carlo?
Carlo. It's good to meet you. Come over here into the light. This is the weirdest. I don't want to embarrass you, but dude, during the show, you went around and you were trying to kiss all the ladies. Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
No? I can prove it. Go like this. That's okay. I'm just kidding, Carl. I'm just kidding. You didn't try to kiss all... Look, that's not even any of their color. That's not even their color. You know whose color it is? That'll be a fun memory. You can give it up for Carlo, everybody. You guys want to see more? Yeah, we got another guest performer for you. I didn't know if I could pull this one off, but this one worked out because this next guest performer is actually from Hawaii. Started off in Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, give it up for Bruno Mars! on, you're back to your normal, happy self again. Wide awake, 1, 2, wide awake. Hey there, what's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney. Give it up for Courtney, everybody. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Chris Gilbert. Thank you so much for inviting me out. Give it up for all of your stars here tonight. They've done